Trading can be so easy if you know what you're doing in the market. Trading is so difficult if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you do in the market, trading is war. It's like bleeding. It's blood, right? If you know what you do in the market, there are a lot of opportunities to grab and make some money. But if you don't know what you do in the market and you're just guessing, the market is not prepared to dish out money for guesswork. That means at the end of the day, you will be bleeding. I mean, your account will definitely be in red. I can tell this because I remember vividly those days when I used to bleed. Yes, I used to bleed. I used to lose. No, like my losing streaks were like weekly, like Monday to Friday, all losers, right? It just was so funny. Each time I went long, the market tended to fall. And each time I went short, the market tended to rise. I started saying, what's going on? It's likely the brokers are trading against me. You know, all this means that the bankers hard stops and all that, of course. But I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, then certainly you will be a prey, you know, to the big whales, right? But mine was crazy. Mine was something phenomenal, right? Each time I went, whatever position I took, it would just, could imagine sometimes in a day I'll end up in like 20 trades in a day. 20 trades in a day. How's that possible, right? Obviously, that said that I didn't know what I was doing. I had no pattern, I had no plan, right? I just went long when I saw the market was going up, and the minute I did, it turned around against me. So I'll now close it up, of course, immediately to avoid losing. Then I was just getting like this deck of 1,000 million calls, right? And that was what I was wasting. But let me show you guys what I meant by what I mean by what I was saying. This is what I was going through. So each time the market, I'll come into the market neatly, listen, everybody been taught. I'll go ahead and establish my trend line and wait for the market to break my trend line, right? Once that is done, oh, okay, good. Now you're talking. So now I'll be prepared. Now, knowing what I know now, but before I didn't know, so I'll say, okay, what is it? Let's wait for confirmation. All right, great, we got one. So let's wait for another confirmation to go up. Then before I will go long, right? Then I'll wait. Okay, great. This is time to go long now. Then, oh, it's going up. Okay, good. I'll go long. Right. Okay. You see that? I've gone long. Now the market is going in my favor. But this is novice way of going long, right? Because in no time, the market pulls back again. And before I know what, the market is always coming back to my entry position. Okay, wow, I'm happy now. We're going up. This is good. I'm in some money. So I'll relax, but it's pulling back again to my position. Now what next? What happens? Often next, it comes, runs through. Oh God, I panic and immediately I sell. I sell to cover up the position and it's going up again. So, oh no, it's going up. Okay, I go again, I go long. And you see that I've ended up within a short period of time. I've had 1, 2, 3 positions, right? 3 positions within a short period of time. And my account is still just barely in the money. Okay, when money, I'll let me go, it's going down. No. So I'll just keep moving, making crazy moves like that. And it was costing me money. End of the day, my accounts, I'll make multiple trades all in the water, right? So it kept losing, but to make it short, I found a structure, I found a pattern. The VCP, the volatility contraction pattern, it's amazing. It's a clean way, less stress way to trade, right? So basically, this is what these days, let me show you guys what I do, right? And it pays much more a lot. So, okay, the trend line has been established. Fine, it should be, right? Because you need to know the direction and be able to know when the market reading have changed. So I'll basically establish a zone, because it's got to be a zone. You have to establish a zone, right? And once the zone is established, I would, right now, in good stance. So I'll bet the market to make an impulsive move away from the zone, right? I'm not going to chase the market. I usually stop chasing the market. It's no use chasing the market because the big players, they don't chase the market. Here you can see they are accumulating, and up here, they will start distributing, right? That's the disadvantage of chasing the market. That's why your risk reward ratio is always poor when you're chasing the market. But when you wait for the market to pull back into a zone, it's either in a support zone that's very, very untested. When the support zone is untested, it's even much, much ideal to buy. And if the resistance zone is also untested, so look at we're pulling back in here. So this is a good buy now. Understand? This is a good buy. I see that walk, move away, right? So the zone is established and I don't have to chase the market. Next time it comes back again to that zone, if it does, I make some money. So it's going back up there. So that's just how it works, right? So and let's go. See, it's easy money. So we'll take profit up there. It comes back again. Should it comes back in here for today, this is just what I'm gonna just do. I'll wait for my zone level. If the market pulls back into the zone, I'm gonna buy. See that? It's moving away again. It's going to come back in the zone. It's a buy, right? So I'm joining the big players. I'm also accumulating here and I'm distributing upwards, right? I'm accumulating and I'm distributing over here. That's what I'm doing too, right? Just what the big banks are doing, and I'm doing that with them too. Anytime it goes up there, I'm doing that. So that's just it. The simple thing, as simple as that, and the money goes. You see that? It comes back right in here again, right? You buy, right? So it's just simple as that, right? So simple. So in summary, what I'm telling you is that what I'm saying, rather, sorry, it's basically that the market has respect for certain zones. I'll talk about how to qualify the zones in my next video, but right now, let's just stick to that. There are zones that the market respects, especially when the market makes something like a trust of a high and it pulls back and makes another trust of a final high. So this is a place to see the newbies, new beginners, and everybody most, inexperienced traders going long. This is a poor place to go long. Anything above here is wrong entry zone, right? You want to make sure the market pulls back. You see that? You must have had an entry there. Good. See, you have a good one here. 1, 2. If you've missed this, you cut this, right? So the thing is, the moral of the tutorial is just simple. It's needless chasing the market. The market will certainly come back to you. If you chase the market, you're buying at a premium, right? Why buy at a premium when you can wait to buy at a discount, right? Always wait to buy at a discount. That's much more important. It will save you time, risk reward, top touch, right? And the rest chains then will play out by itself. And you're very close to your entries, your stop loss always very close to your entry, and your risk reward is often more than 4 times the capital you put at risk. So which eventually, even if you lose, you make 2 trades that are positive and 3 that are not positive, you will see end of the day in a positive note. So this is it. You have to know what you're doing, understand the market phase, the structure, and then the rest is history.